Welcome back to Oathbound Gaming, or the Nekrage channel, wherever you're choosing to watch this video, because I'm going to upload it to both. If you're watching on the Nekrage channel, just know that I have a new channel called Oathbound Gaming. Down below it's going to be linked. That's where I've been uploading a ton of content on all sorts of games, including MMOs. There will also be a ton of content on Classic WoW Fresh. That is right. Many of you have probably heard already that Classic WoW servers are already coming back. Blizzard has officially announced it. And we're finally there. We're making progress. We're getting there. Classic WoW Fresh Realms are coming. And back in February, I uploaded a video on February 18th called Classic World of Warcraft Returns Again. This whole video is about Classic WoW Fresh, how Blizzard is bringing it back. I have some inside information from Blizzard, so I'm always getting this news a little bit earlier, and I try not to cause any trouble for Blizzard. But I do release some stuff here and there when I can, and this is one of those situations, this video right here. So I'm going to link this down below. This goes into great details on what ruined Classic WoW for us the first time, and what changes my guild and I are going to implement going forward. This video, we're going to talk a little bit about that, and we're going to talk about the survey that Blizzard released here. So I grabbed some screenshots from the survey that Blizzard did release, and we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at this, browse over it a little bit, give my opinion on it, what I think. So for starters, Classic WoW Fresh Start Realms, we were considering accelerating the cadence of new phase releases and making some changes to allow players to keep up. Which cadence would you prefer most for a WoW Classic Fresh Start Realm? In my opinion, keep it the same. Do not adjust the rate. A 6-month rate is absurd. That's ridiculous. You're talking Molten Core. You got Molten Core coming out with Onyxia, and you got BWL, you got ZG, AQ, Nax, all within 6 months. That is insane. And one of the things that worries me about this box here is they're talking about accelerating the cadence of new phases and making some changes to allow players to keep up. That's a red flag. Don't miss that line. What that means is, who the hell knows? That could be anything. That could be, you can raid as much as you want, there's no lockout. I would hate that. I would despise that. There's no time for PvP, there's no time to do anything else. You're just raiding to get all the gear you could possibly get before the next phase gets dropped, and that's just horrible. 12-month, still too fast. Still too fast when you put PvP into the mix, that you're talking about ranking up and doing a lot of PvP with your guild. This is bad. I would really like to see the original timeline. There we go. I'm gonna drop some X's on there. We don't want that. I want the original. Ba-ba-da! Original. Let's go ahead and circle that bad boy right there. That's the winner. Alright, we're moving on. This is the good one. How much do you like or dislike the following changes you may potentially see on a Classic Fresh Start Realm? Faster XP rates to level. No thank you. Barbershop. I don't care. If people want to customize their character, who cares? Go ahead. No world buffs and raids. I talk about this a lot in the other video that again is linked down below that goes into more details. Removing world buffs from raids would increase the quality of the game immensely. No more worrying about world buffs. No, oh, he dispelled my world buff. Oh, log in. Rendhead is being dropped. Does anyone have an alt with Rendhead to drop the... Summon for Songflower. Alright, everyone click at the same time. A nightmare. Summoning, paying for summons to Dire Maul. And people rely on the clutch that is world buffs. Did I say clutch? Crutch that is world buffs. That's what you need to get a raid done. I hate it. And the fact that world buffs even exist in the game means you need to get them if you want to be the best you can be. If you remove them, no one's got to worry about that. I would love to see them axed from the game and removed. As soon as you get in raids, it just wipes it off your character. So increased debuff limit. Now this one is tricky because it would have to go hand in hand with more difficult raid bosses and dungeon encounters down here. I'm all for more difficult dungeons, raid bosses, and dungeon encounters. But in my opinion, you cannot increase the debuff limit or just remove the limit allowing as many debuffs as possible, unless you also increase the difficulty. I think those have to go hand in hand. I'm all for it. If you increase the difficulty enough that it can justify the debuff limit increase, fine. That makes the game a lot more accepting of certain raid comps, certain classes, and not classes, but certain builds that classes might have, like Affliction or Shadow Priest, something like that. That makes it more accepting. So you'd see your Moonfires and your Shadow Word Pains and Curse of Agony, and that makes it more accepting of certain builds, and it would change the meta greatly. So this would change the game a lot. I'm for it if you make the raid more difficult. If you're not going to make the raids more difficult, do not touch the debuff limit. Leave it as is. Black Market Auction House, nope. I'm all for players changing their character look with Barbershop, but not vanity items. It changes PvP, like, oh, I don't know what that guy's wearing because he's using vanity items, like costumes and stuff. If they want to do, like, just vanity items that are already in Classic, that would have to be very strict on what that can be. Oh, Horde can get the Alliance Cats from Stormwind. Alright. Everyone can get the Black Karaji Battle Tank for being a Scarab Lord. No. It's taken away the importance of Scarab Lord. I'd rather just have no Black Market Auction House at all. Original Alterac Valley design. This is... I'm going to put it in the middle, and the reason for that is, what does original mean? The beta version, or the actual version that first hit, you know, Classic WoW, or Vanilla WoW, whatever you want to call it? I don't know what they mean by that. And there were some good, there were some bad. It was fun, though. I had a great time either way. I could take it or leave it. You could have the version you had in Classic WoW recently, or you can have the complete original that launched into WoW. Do not do the beta version. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't like, and honestly, a lot of the community didn't. Increased item rate? No! Earn gold? No! Faster rate for gold? Nope. Summoning stones at dungeons? No, because that changes world PvP. No. And then this here is like the same thing as this window. If the classic fresh start realms are introduced, how likely or unlikely are you to start playing on a classic fresh start realm if the changes you liked were implemented? Summoning stones at entrances? Nope. More difficult raids? Hell yeah. Again, increased debuff limit should go hand in hand with that. They should go hand in hand. This, I don't care. Faster experience rates would kill the game for me. No world buffs and raids. Yes! Remove them! Remove them, damn it! So that's my opinion on that. Let's go ahead. Let's save that. I might need that later. So, now that we're done with that, you guys saw that. We went over that together. Let me know what your opinions are down below in the comments. Always appreciate your input. The guild. The guild's going to be doing a meeting. I think I mentioned it earlier in the video. We're going to be doing a meeting. We're going to have it publicly streamed. So if you're interested in Classic WoW at all, Classic WoW Fresh, getting into that, you're going to see exactly what our guild has, what we do, how we're going to change the game for ourselves and increase the... Gotta turn off that aggro warning. Increase the quality of Classic WoW, because the community has a big impact on the quality of Classic WoW because of this parsing and Warcraft logs and speed runs. We're done with that. We're done with that crap. We're gonna play for ourselves and increase the quality of the game, and we're gonna go into specifics on what the requirements are for the guild and all that good stuff together. And we're going to have a great time in Classic WoW. We're going to get that rank 14. We're going to PvP like crazy. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I will be. I'll be going for it at least twice because I'm out of my mind. I'm crazy. And I do thankfully have my original Classic WoW account, even though the community was like, oh, Nekrage sold his account. No, I didn't. There's no way in hell I have two of these. This is the original Classic Edition from Classic WoW way back in the day. Good luck getting one of these, let alone two. This is my original account, and I'm excited to be back in here. It feels great to be home and in Mulgore, where my Tauren brothers are. It feels good, guys. So, enough's enough for this video. I'm not going to beat a dead horse. Check down below for some links for the channels and stuff, and I will see you guys in Diablo 2. The Oathbound will be there. The Oathbound will be in Classic WoW Fresh. We have a meeting coming up on that in the near future. Join the Oathbound Gaming Discord, and I'll add everyone when it's time for that, so you can get some additional information. And then once you have all of that, you can apply to the guild, the Oathbound, and join as an official member, and hopefully join us in Fresh. What's up, Diablo? I'll see you in Diablo 2 Resurrected, right? But we're gonna have to kill him, though. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video and in Classic WoW Fresh. Skedat!